You can make a big impact on the world by pushing yourself to be someone positive and successful and being an inspiration to other people, right? And what I mean by that is some people are focused on trying to change other people all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people go around and say, hey, you're doing something wrong. You need to change this. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes God needs someone to hear something, and sometimes God wants you to say a specific message to someone. Nothing wrong with that inherently. In my opinion, what works better for me, though, is becoming successful in my own right, becoming someone who's walking with God so strongly in my own right, becoming someone who walks into the light in my own right. And through that, you become more of an inspiration to other people. And they become more likely to listen to your message, right? A lot of people are open to hearing a message of someone because they're successful, because they might be rich, or because they might be famous, or because they might be both, right? Not a lot of people go to a homeless guy on the street and they ask him for advice. Not a lot of people do that. And I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that just because you're not the most successful guy that you don't have a message worth sharing. What I'm saying is if you continuously better yourself and improve yourself in every aspect of life, and I'm talking about being a better person, doing good for other people, making more money, becoming more successful, right? Raising a family. If you become more successful in life in general, your message is going to resonate with a lot more people. And sometimes people need to hear the right message, but they need to hear that message from the right person. They need to hear a message from a person who looks like the person they want to be, right? Sometimes you look at a guy and I'm like, that's the guy I want to be. Like a guy who's successful like that, that's a guy who everybody likes, a guy who's living the life that I want to live. That's the guy I want to be. How did that guy end up like that in terms of aura, in terms of energy? How did that guy develop like that? And sometimes people need to hear the message from that guy to continue being a good person, to do good in this world, to become successful, to work hard. Sometimes people need to hear the right message, yeah, but sometimes people need to hear that message from a specific person they look up to, from a specific person they find inspiration, right? That message is going to resonate differently. So it's something to keep in mind. Even if you have a positive message to spread to the world, people want to hear it from someone who's become successful, from someone who's doing really well in life, from someone they view as an inspiration.